So let's talk about momentum. And momentum is currently shifting Democrats' way at this point, especially after the elections last night. Now, you saw Democrats pick up a couple governor races. With no surprise, Mamdani won the mayor race in New York. Prop 50 passed in California. And then you start looking at some of the other things, like they broke a 13-year-long supermajority in the state house in Mississippi. And Pennsylvania, they had judicial retention that they were trying to flip. Then you start hearing about other school board races and mayor races and things like that across the country where, you see TikToks, people talking about, yeah, my local mayor won, and first time we've had a Democrat in however many years. It was a big night. But with the momentum going the Democrats' way, this is not the time to step off the gas when it comes to national politics. And what do I mean by that? Well, I'm seeing some reporting that they are at least in discussions to end the government shutdown and that the Democrats are going to come to the table and negotiate. But they've been the ones negotiating already. If the Democrats back down now, they will have wasted all of the momentum from yesterday. They need to hold strong and they need to hold out, get the Affordable Care Act subsidies, even if it's only 2 to 3 years. They need to walk away with getting some of the subsidies and at least some of the money back for Medicaid. If they agree to this plan coming out of John Thune, the Senate Majority Leader, where they are talking about, well, we'll fund everything for a year, and open everything up, and then we promise for votes, Democrats will have squandered any and all momentum they have had. Why? Because why would you hold out, keep the government shut down for a record-breaking 36 days for a we promise? No, you don't do that. You were promised things by this Republican Congress before, and they failed you. They backed out. They reneged. They said in March when the Democrats agreed to that Republican CR then that they would have discussions later. Later's here. And then they passed the one big beautiful bill and the rescissions package. And so it proved they weren't even negotiating in good faith. And now you're going to believe them that, oh, we'll deal with it later? No. Democrats do not need to let up the gas. They need to keep going, hold strong. And if they kick back, then my predictions for a Democratic wave in 2026 may not come true. They need to hold strong because otherwise it's just going to waste everything. The elections proved that the American people are getting tired of Republicans. Democrats need to hold the line.